What's up, boys? Don's Curtis Tondino, Lawnmower 2.0. I'm going to review this product just to tell you why you should go ahead and get their newer version, because if this does this, then I can only imagine what the 4.0 do. No, the 4.0 is $90. I believe this one was like 40 or 45, and I didn't know they had all these different iterations when I copped this, right? But I've used this several times and it works. Today I'm gonna give you guys a couple tips on how to use it. We're gonna talk about the crop preserver. We're gonna talk about all of that. So, you know, black, gold, very masculine. Opens up like this. Oh. It opens up like this, which is super cool. And it says groom like anything's possible, right? And if you look, it kind of got like these like balls in a heart shape type thing. And listen to this. Listen to this little nice little buzz. It's not even too loud. That's good, because sometimes when you want to touch something up, you know, depending on your situation, you might be in the bathroom touching something up because you just, you know, self-care, right? But sometimes, you know, that can raise the questions like, what you about to do? Where you about to go? You know? So sometimes a nice little, I like a quiet one. I hate a loud one. I don't want you to know what I'm doing in the bathroom. Like, I'm the type of guy who I just like to like show up. You don't need to know my process. I just like to show up. You don't know how I look this good, you just know I look this good. In regards to the brand, like looking at a lot of their stuff, like this is called the Lawnmower. This is the crop preserver, which is like a ball deodorant. I just like the idea that like all of their stuff plays on the idea of manscaping and landscaping. If you don't shave your balls, I don't know what you may do. Like I know some people use like hair removals, and don't get me wrong, I've done that in the past and it's cool. I hate the smell of hair removal stuff, especially if you're trying to do something like right before you're about to do something or something like that. Like you definitely don't want to use a hair remover right away, because that smell, that like eggy, like hair product-y, permy smell just doesn't really go away. And also, like, because you be so bald, I feel like when it grows back, it's just like brittle, unless that's just my case. When the ceramic blade, which is the white blade in the front, is super close to the metal blade, it's supposed to prevent nicking as much. If a man cares for himself too much, then he's gay. Even if he's caring, which is nothing, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying the idea that that makes him gay, even if he's doing it to be appeasing to women. Like, if a guy just didn't care, right, then y'all would say like, oh, his balls stink. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got private parts, y'all got underarms. Y'all know that stuff sweats and stuff builds odor, bacteria. Yo, like, so you gotta really take care of yourself. And I'm gonna show y'all how to shave your balls in a second. I was trying to get a hot dog to show y'all how to shave, but I'm gonna show y'all one on my arm. So I just want you to see like how clean of a shave it is. I got pretty long arms. It probably will never focus because it's so focused on me, which I mean, why wouldn't it be, you know? And I don't shave my arm hairs, by the way. So first off, you always want to put the blade like right up against the skin, and you just want to pull it across. I'm gonna do down here since you can see the hairs more. Look at that. I'm probably gonna regret that soon, but it'll be alright. My hair will back fast as fuck. But you can see the difference between like the hairs here and the hair there. After you shave, you always want to, you know, brush the hairs out. I don't know what the fuck that was. I just seen something fly by in the window. I got scared. I always want to use a little alcohol, but alcohol can rust your blade, so I like to blow dry mine. I like the alcohol, then water. Then sometimes they tell you to put a little oil on there, and you know, you just want to blow dry that, because one, the heat will probably kill some extra bacteria, and then more importantly, it helps make sure your blades don't rust. On to the crop preserver. I just want to talk about the smell, the consistency, because you're putting this on your balls, so you need to know. Now, I only tried this once, and I'm kind of mad because I'm a sweaty guy, but it really did seem to preserve, you know, the balls. But at the same time, what I want to say is that it's hard to tell when I didn't do any like physical activity or anything, like not that kind, like working out. And that would have been a good indicator too, because you could have got a review, like how they smell. It's not like too like sticky or anything. The smell was very light. It kind of smells like woody, but like not like a mahogany antique candle or something like that. Like just like, and it also helps with anti-chafing. if you do play sports, or if you a thick thigh guy, and you wear them skinny jeans, y'all know them skinny jeans, and you got on your Ethicas or your PSDs, so you got that polyester over top of that denim, and then everything just sweating and rubbing together. And a lot of guys, especially the ones who used to play sports now, is, you know, we kind of approaching our 30s, and now, you know, they was a little, you know, cocky, but it's kind of turning into a little fat, and now they a little, you know, want to, you know, wider side. I know y'all niggas be sweating, man. I know y'all be sweating. And not only do I know y'all be sweating, I know y'all probably be chafing. And that's a real thing. It only happened to me once. And when it happened to me, I thought, like, I don't know what I thought. And my point in saying that is, I literally had to, I didn't even want to say that, but how I figured out what it was a very uncomfortable situation. But it's really great to have people that know stuff in your life. I'm really not too big on putting chemicals on my balls. I'd rather take a bath. Okay, some bacteria there, it's time to take a bath. It's really not that difficult. But, I mean, on those days where you know you're going to be out. And so, I wanted to get a hot dog so I could show you. I showed you on my arm, but now I want to show you how to do it on your balls, because you need kind of more sort of a visual representation. Okay, so first off, we have a set of balls, right? A set of balls. And with this set of balls, I'm going to show you how to shave, right? Because see, balls are round. They're not like an arm. They're not like a hot dog. They're kind of like rounded or soggy or whatever they are. So you always want to try to shave right up against the skin, right? With the flat part against the, you know, the skin. And zoop, 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 zoop. I like to shave dry. This is waterproof in addition to the 4.0 being waterproof. But from my experience of being in the shower, which I'm sure we all experienced, hopefully, your hair gets wet, and then it kind of gets like not as like coarse usually, or like it's not as, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, it kind of sticks to you. So it's like, if you're trying to shave something and it's sticking to you, it's like, what the fuck? You really want to be able to, I feel like, get it while it's dry. I will put sometimes like a little oil or something, because sometimes like you want it, the hair to also be softened up and separated. You know, you want to, you know, untangle some things. Nice packaging. Oh, they're worth $1 billion. Because I would consider purchasing a 4.0, right? I don't like one thing they do on the website, but I won't like make a big deal about it. They kind of do that like subscription based thing, and I really don't like subscription based things, because it's like I don't want to have to pay any more subscriptions. It's like eventually they want our whole lives to be on subscription, and that's just not gonna work for me, because I don't have the shmoney. Yeah, so. And my last tips would be make sure whenever you're shaving anything in a crotchy area, you want to spread that skin. So for instance, right, it's just kind of like when they're shaving you, right? If you ever see like your barber, they'll kind of like tell you, like, sometimes they'll kind of like pull your skin and then shave, because you want to really be able to get those hairs that are deep down in there. But I am not a professional, so take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. And take everything that I'm saying as a suggestion and not a fact, because I don't really know everything. And like I stated, a lot of information has just been passed down and around. In short, do not buy the 2.0. Go ahead and grab yourself the 4.0. It has wireless charging, etc., etc. And this video is not sponsored in any way, but I would like to be sponsored. So Manscaped, if y'all seeing this, holla. Anyway. Y'all know, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I showed you how to shave y'all balls. That's the least I can do, is get a subscribe. And if you already knew that, good for you. Pass the information along. Teach your brother. Each brother, teach your brother. Alright, boss Don. Stay untouchable. Stay bald. And Godspeed.